In this video, I'll explain how to use the offline maps feature in the NatureCounts app. This feature is handy if you're going to be working areas with no cell service or if you want to use your phone without using any data. It allows you to use the background maps even when your phone is not connected to the internet. So open up the NatureCounts app. You'll have your three tabs along the bottom, your Create, Checklist, and Settings. Under Settings, scroll down, find Account Settings, and underneath that you'll see an Offline Maps option. Once you've found that, click it. It'll display your existing downloaded maps. You can delete these. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and delete them. These were ones that I had saved for some owl surveys I was doing in an area where I wasn't sure if I was going to have reliable cell service. So select those, delete them, and then down at the bottom there's the Create a Map. So you want to click that button to get started. You want to give it a name, something that you'll be able to remember what it is that you mean by this particular offline map. You could have more than one. Then get started. You're going to need to find where you are on the map. You'll start off where your current location is, and you're going to want to zoom out and scroll around until you get to the place where you want to indicate that you want to save that part of the map. So you'll see this part of the province, Algonquin Park, I hadn't viewed before, so the map took a while to load. Once it has loaded, you can zoom in or zoom out to the extent you want. Once you've found one of the corners of where you want to save the map, you want to tap, and that'll add a little marker, and then you're going to tap another spot. That'll be the other corner of this square rectangle. So there's my square. You can click and drag the points to refine a little bit further. Once you're happy with the area you've selected, let go, and then click the next button. It takes a few seconds to figure out how big this map's going to be. Depending on the area you've selected, it could take longer. Same with your data service. And it's going to start downloading the map. And again, this depends, how long this takes depends on how big the actual map is, but also how fast the internet connection is that you're working with currently. Could take up to a few minutes depending on size and internet speed. So once it's completed, it'll show up in your downloaded maps list. So there's my offline map number 1. It tells you the size if you're interested how big that's taking up on your phone. And then you can follow the process to create another map. You can have multiple offline maps for different areas that you expect to visit. So hope that's helpful. It's a very handy tool to use if you know you're going to be in areas with poor cell service or no cell service, or if you're somebody that doesn't like to use data when in the field. You can download these ahead of time when you're at your house or on Wi-Fi somewhere, and then you've got the map saved on your phone, and you can have the high resolution imagery to zoom in, pin locations, find point count stations, etc. So very handy new tool available in the NatureCounts app.